Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori if you're new here, and today we are going to do something a bit different. I am teaming up with the brand Temu to bring you a honest review on some of the things that they have on their website. They reached out to me and wanted to send me some items to try out, and I will say I am pleasantly surprised. We have some unique items here, some great items for the home, the kitchen, and your prepper pantry. So I think this will be very helpful for all of you. This brand is super affordable, so I did want to say a big thank you to Temu for sponsoring today's video and sending me over some awesome, unique products that I've never had. So I am very excited. I hope you are too. Without further ado, let's get right into this haul. For those that are new to this brand, Temu is an online marketplace that offers the most competitively priced products in multiple categories. So they have fashion, jewelry, home decor, pet supplies, and so many other items. They offer top quality products at ultra affordable prices, so everyone can enjoy the conveniences and comforts of life. To learn more, you can visit temu.com or you can download their app, and that is available on iOS or Android. Make sure to check out the description box. You can click the link for an extra 30% off, or you can use my promo code, which I will list here in the description box. Temu has so many amazing products. They have just a great variety. I encourage you to check them out. Big shout out to Temu. Thank you again for sending over this awesome prepper haul. All right, now that everything is unpackaged, I want to unpackage it from that package with all of you. I will say it was a hard choice. They have quite the variety, and it's not something I'm typically purchasing from, so I was excited that they reached out so I can try this out for all of you. But I think it will be helpful. A lot of us on the channel here have the same goals when it comes to our prepper pantries. So my goal was to go for items that didn't need an electrical outlet. I will say one item does have one, but this will do. I found a lot of great items, and I can't wait to show you in the future their longevity and how they work. This is more of an unboxing and what I will be using it for. So I hope you're excited. I have it right next to me here, and we're just gonna go through it. So yes, okay. I was looking for these for the kids' backpacks, but they're solar lights. So I think they're really helpful for a bug out bag. But in the event of a power outage, I think they would also be really helpful. So I'm gonna keep them down in the prepper pantry. Like I said, we have little stations set up throughout the house, and little solar lights like this are perfect just because even if I have my hands full with the other kids, my son can go and grab these and just bring them around the house to help me see. They're also great for bug out bags because all they need is sunlight to charge. So these will be perfect for that. And we do love to camp, so you can never have enough solar lights. I went ahead and grabbed 2 of them here. And you can also mount these in the garden if you wanted to. If you're stepping out there and you needed something more motion activated, this would be a good one too. So I have 2 of them here. Happy I picked them up. Fabulous price. You have all the information and all of the discounts in the description box. Please don't forget that. But solar lights are great to have. Next up on the list are these drying mats, these little decorative drying mats. If you're new here, I have butcher block counters, and we love to preserve food in the form of water bath canning. So I have so many of these, but I do a lot of tomato processing and they get stained very easily. So these are for the non-tomato varieties, green beans and things like that, some fruits, but I'm hoping these will stay clean and dry. I am always a fan of simplicity, and I just like this pattern. So again, very simple, but an easy way to protect your counters when you're canning. You could also use these for hot pads, honestly. I just like to protect those counters because they are so beautiful. These came in a 2-pack, so I was really happy to find them, and they have so many different designs and colors. We are more neutral at the house here, but of course they have different patterns and different vibrant colors. I was excited to find these in a 2-pack and to see how large they were, because sometimes you find them and they're a little smaller. We also do dishes in the home, so these are perfect for that. I really like to have these on hand, and you can never have enough in my opinion. Next up on the list is this veggie chopper, and this one comes with a variety of attachments. I wanted a veggie chopper that I wasn't using power with, and this one is perfect. So it has a variety of things in here. You know, it does have your stand on top here, and then it has your interchangeable blades, and they just slide out right here if you need them, and they make different cuts. So there's a mandolin in there, there's a cheese slicer, there's, you know, just a variety of different things, some carrot graters in large and small on each side. And then what you do is slice it on top of this area, and it will move into this area. And the thing that piqued my interest was the holes here. So say I'm doing potatoes, I need some salted water down in here. It's perfect because then I can just dump the salted water out of here. I do enjoy more stainless steel, but for the price point, I think this is awesome with the accessories. There's just so many different things that you can do with this. You can also have this attachment to push down if you are wanting to be a little bit more careful, which I should do that. So you can slide it across if you wanted to. And then it also comes with this little setup, and it has just one more attachment in there. You can make crinkle fries with that if you wanted. And then it has this little peeler, so it makes different cuts into your zucchini. So this would be perfect if you've been around for a while. We love making zucchini lasagna. This is perfect to shave it off. We love making spring rolls, so this is another way to take those root veggies into a more thin layer and go from there. So I was happy to find something that did not take electricity, that I can just do with my hands, because in the event of a power outage, you know I love to cook to pass the time if you've been here for a while. So I think this will be exciting and fun, and I can start teaching Why how to cut vegetables in a safe way with that extra part that goes on top. Next on the list, you all know I have been in the market for a new vacuum sealer, and an inexpensive one that actually works. If you haven't been able to tell, I went for these muted blues and greens. I don't know what it's picking up on the camera. I guess it kind of looks more like a hunter green, but that's what I was going for. I'm excited to try this out. We do a lot of vacuum sealing, so if this is awesome, I cannot wait to share that with you. I will do that in a later video, I promise you. But the fun thing is it comes with some vacuum sealed bags. Of course I have my own, but sometimes you get these vacuum sealers and they don't come with the bags. And yes, you can use a Ziploc in vacuum sealers, but I prefer these. I really do. And by a Ziploc, I do mean a freezer bag, but we will see. I'm excited. It's a home vacuuming system. This is the one that plugs into the wall, so this is the one that would be electronic. But we like to preserve our bounty for the year in other ways, and freezing vegetables is one of my favorites. It's honestly probably the easiest way I preserve food, just to blanch it and freeze it. We go through a ton of vegetables, and we are upping our yield this year. So if anything, this can serve in addition to another vacuum sealer, and my son can start helping me preserve all the carrots and corn that he eats. So I'm excited. Again, this came in different colors, but I will let you know how it works out in a later video. Okay, next on the list, I should have put this with the other, with the vacuum cleaner, but it's just a car organizer. I have vowed to be more organized, like I said, and it has some things that you can put on the back of your seat, and it hangs down. I probably will not use these for cup holders just because the kids are in the back, but maybe some pencils, a drawing pad, some wipes. But this would be perfect for your bug out bag in the car. If you want to keep something permanently in the car, this would be great for extra medicines. You could even put a can of chili in there or something. I mean, you could put bottled water that you would have to move in and out during the winter time, but there's a lot. You can put important documents. It kind of just seals off right here, and I don't know, I needed something like this, something more organized, and I do love the material on this. So they can hook on the bottom to the bottom of the seats, which was another thing. So it just stays fast to the back of your seat. I know a lot of you are very organized when it comes to your preps, but I am still getting there. So I think this is perfect, very inexpensive. And of course they have different colors, patterns, they have 2 packs, but this is an awesome one to have for a prep in the car. And I saved the best for last. I'm very excited about this. If you are new here, I love to take our herbs and flowers and use them medicinally. I like to dry them, but I don't have a good area where dust doesn't get to them. And I wanted something that could hang. So I have this mesh drying tower, and I think it's gonna be pretty amazing because look how large it is. It's great. You can't even, it doesn't even fit, but here we go. Let me back up. Can't even do it, but it will hang. And the idea is you can take your herbs and flowers here. Let me unzipper it. You can take your herbs and flowers and just put them in there directly so they dry. And then when they're done, you can process them. This one comes with 2 shelves, but there's others on the site that are larger and smaller than this. And I wanted something that would protect from bugs and dust. And I know fully this isn't gonna protect too much from the dust, but the insects were something that was an area of concern last year. So I think this will be perfect. I love that it hangs and I can just hose it off when I'm moving on to the next item. So I love this. It's compact, so when I'm not using it, I can just keep it in the garage. I will probably pick up a few more of these because I haven't found them this inexpensive and this great of quality. It is strong, it's sturdy, and I'm just excited. I know a lot of you were highly anticipating my medicinal herbs video. I do have a few on the channel that you can look back on in my emergency preparedness playlist, but this is awesome. I'm excited. I cannot wait to start drying some herbs and some of my florals for medicinal use this season. Moving on to some non-prepper related items, I ended up getting this bath mat. It is super comfy and much needed because it gets really chilly up here. So I did want to include some more items that I got. Like I said, Temu has a wide variety of items. So let me show you the rest. I was excited to find this for the new car, but it is a 2-in-1 vacuum cleaner. It's portable and it's a mini, so it can be for the home and the car, but it collects dust and it can go up into the lighting of the car, which was really helpful. I also got this 3D moon lamp for the kids. It's super awesome, battery powered, and I think they're really going to enjoy it for a new nightlight. I did get this for my onion and garlic. I usually take our onion and garlic harvest and hang it in the prepper pantry, and I just liked that idea of having something. So you load it in the top and you can Velcro it and take it from the bottom. So this is nice because it's washable. It comes just in a 1-pack like this, but you can find different colors and varieties on the site. I was excited to find one of these LED starry projection lights. My son loves space, if you're new here, and I think this will be awesome. It kind of mimics the northern lights, so it will be a nice night light for him, and I think he's really gonna love it. And then on to the more knick-knack varieties, just little areas of the kitchen that will make my life easier. I got an apple slicer. I've never had one. I know that sounds silly, but I'm excited. I also got this crinkle cut fry knife, I guess you could call it, but my son likes crinkle cut fries, and we make homemade potato fries all the time, so I think he'll really enjoy this. Very inexpensive for these on the website. I wanted to try this it's not a microfiber, it's like a Brillo pad for washing dishes. We just prefer these over dishcloths. So yes, got one of those. There's like glitter on this side. I'll probably use this side though. And then over here, I got some chopsticks. My son and I love sushi. He loves eating with chopsticks. I think he's really gonna like these because they have the koi fish on them, but I just got a big pack of them because you can never have enough if you go through as much sushi as us. And then this is gonna be random, but I got one for my paper towels in the kitchen, and this is for the toilet paper in the bathroom because we have no way of putting our toilet paper up. So I'm gonna just connect this. It just connects with the double-sided tape here, and I'm gonna connect it to a cabinet. I know, very random, but it will just simplify things, keep the toilet paper where it needs to be, and no toddlers will be grabbing any of the toilet paper and hiding it. Alrighty, my friends, that is gonna do it. Thank you so much for being here for this haul. Thank you so much for supporting sponsorships like this. You all know that I don't do them often, but they are greatly appreciated when I do. And a big shout out to Temu for sending over these products to try. I actually have another haul coming with them, so stay tuned for that. And of course, I will keep you posted on the longevity of some of these items and how they will work in my prepper pantry and kitchen. If you have any questions about some of these items, let me know in the comments down below, or feel free to email me. Don't forget to check out the description box. They are giving you a 30% off code in addition to their already low prices. So again, a big thanks to Temu. As always, stay adventurous, stay creative, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, y'all.